Good afternoon, guys. It's Monday, January 20th, 1:30 p.m. And as promised, here's a quick tour of the, at least one of the 2.5 knocks, as I call it, and we'll go through it. So this is pretty much central networking for the upper level. We have our Cisco 4912G core fiber switch, which is feeding all the other switches in the building. From there we're going to one Cisco 2950, which is basically anything that's not an office machine, and the next one up from that is another 2950 with 3500 with inline power, which is specifically for the office machines and anything that needs PoE. And then finally we have a 3Com, which is PoE as well, which was used for the old VoIP system. The old VoIP system is that wonderful box down there. That got replaced by that little box. There's our Comcast internet, Comcast phone, a remotely controllable power adapter, and finally our UPS down there at the bottom. And as I told you guys previously, top half of that rack is our part of our Blue Cherry setup. This is our Blue Cherry server with a terabyte onboard and 8 terabytes external. The ever so interesting power source distribution and our KVM. Yeah, I know, real interesting. And then some of our more legacy servers. Well, not actually. That there is the firewall and the layer 3 router for the building. That is our first ESX server that's running 5.5 and really being used heavily for production. It's currently hosting 4 different VMs, 2 Active Directory domain controllers, one for deployment, one as the primary domain, a Windows 7 VM for management purposes, and a Linux node for Boxy. These two are our older ESX servers. It was our first attempt at ESX, and we quickly discovered they were underpowered, so they're kind of sitting idle right now. I'm debating pulling them out or repurposing them. And that's basically knock 1. The other thing for today, I'm currently trying to see if I have some footage for the local police department. Something happened in the neighborhood, and they're wondering if we got anything on camera. And after that, just general computer shop stuff. But I'll keep you... that was a good move. I'll keep you guys up to speed as things go on. Bye. And continuing with our tour of the knocks, this is knock 2. It is our lower knock. It's currently a bit of a disaster, and it's probably the major next personal project I'm going to work on. In here we have one of our edge switches. From here we are feeding most of the lower floor. Electronics and Rapid Prototype definitely come off of this switch. We have the web development box being used by the web team. A UPS that's had its batteries removed. Unfortunately the batteries were all bulging, so it had to be removed. And there was another UPS down low here with its batteries removed. I have 2 Apple X disk RAID setups here. I'm going to try to use them on a PC and see if I can get some storage up and going for the lab, and not just local disk storage as we're using now. We have Doogie's Sunbox, and mostly at the moment just miscellaneous storage, but that's going to change soon. The old backup and parts of the 15 terabytes of SAN that Mr. Hugh Tassel purchased for us. Another one of my up and coming projects. And that's pretty much it for down here. And I keep telling you guys we have about 2.5 knocks. Well, I guess I should explain the half. What I have here is a rack that was set up prior to my arriving, and its main intent was to become a Pixie boot for the computer shop. They were planning to have a Windows PE boot, a Linux boot, and whatever other kind of environment they might need. So it's a bit of an operations center. Long term, this is probably going away. Short term, it sort of has to stay here because this is where all our kaolin goes. Hey guys, so it's my lunch break. I've got Aaron here. This is going to be fun, guys. If you can't tell, I'm double blogging it. I got Aaron here helping me do some 3D prints. As you guys can tell by looking at the camera at the moment, I am using a GoPro Hero 3 Plus to blog with. And the case seems to distort quite a bit of the sound. So I've got Aaron help me print off a couple of things, two of which are mounts for a tripod. I'm hoping to be able to put it on a small little tripod for when I got to set it up someplace. And the third item there is what they call a naked mount. It's just going to go around the side, leave everything open to the air, and hopefully it works out better for me. But yeah, that's my lunchtime right now, putting the Affinia to the test and having Aaron show me how to do this properly, because last time I tried, it came out like a spool of goo on my desk. Alright guys, it's about 3:30 today, and what I'm about to start doing now is setting up a issue/bug tracker to start keeping track of the development stuff we're doing. I spent a bit of time looking. I decided I'm going to use Mantis, and I seriously doubt you guys want to sit here and watch me typing commands and install software. So yeah, that's what I'm up to. We just finished moving a computer for Martha up into the master control where it's not quite so cold, and we're cleaning now. So a bit of everything going on, and I'll keep you guys up to date as I go. Sorry about the short clips, but it's just that kind of day. It's 5:35. My day's just about done for the day. And the only thing I've done today that I haven't really blogged about, that I could blog about, is converting some video files from the Blue Cherry system into something we can hand to the police officers. I've currently got a process running doing that. Nothing actually happened here at the lab today. We just happen to have some cameras pointed in the general direction of something that occurred in the neighborhood, and they wanted to see what we had. So I'm in the process of setting that up for them. Beyond that, a lot of running around, a lot of setting up. Mantis has sort of been tying up my day as I've been running back and forth with that. And not much else really to talk about. Hopefully tomorrow has more stuff I can blog for you, and we'll go from there. Talk to you then. Bye. It's Tuesday, January 21st, 11 a.m., and I'm sitting here at my desk trying to figure out what's going on with the internet and bandwidth usage. And I guess I should show you guys the software we're using now, pfSense. So it's giving me a lot more detail about what's actually happening. And we've got about 7 megabits per second outbound right now, which is our full bandwidth. Turns out, Captain's uploading a blog. I think I need to reevaluate my quality of service setup on this and go from there. For anyone looking for a nice middle-class piece of software as a firewall, I truly recommend pfSense. It's a really solid product built on a solid platform of being BSD, and it does just about everything from DHCP, DNS forwarding, quality of service, and offers you the ability to add add-ons. So if you want to make it your asterisk server as well, it's just a matter of saying add asterisk and you're done. I'd be running it at home, except I'm happy with just a plain old little router, and that manages my needs. Anyways, more as it happens today. It's Wednesday, January 22nd. It's about 11:37 in the morning. I'm sitting here doing some web development and IRC and bug tracking and all this other fun stuff. It looks like I got another day at my desk, and not much exciting going on, but I'm determined to at least keep you guys up to speed on what's going on here. I am expecting some goodies this afternoon. I probably will not be able to blog those, but if there's anything in there worthwhile sharing that I can share, I definitely will. Yes, it's January 23rd, 2014, about 12:30ish, I'm guessing at this point.
You're 2 minutes off, but yes.
Woohoo! Another unproductive day with stuff to blog, but we did get a donation in yesterday, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to share. We got a stick of RAM. I guess I should point the camera there. with a killer heatsink. Only 1 gig fully buffered DIMM. Kind of impressive. Just thought I'd share. More as it comes if it happens.